Hello. Greetings from the garden of the San Ciabone convent on the outskirts of the city of Lucca in Tuscany. There's a thunderstorm rolling around somewhere in the background. If you look out across this landscape, maybe you can make out a Roman aqueduct and an industrial park and all sorts of other things in between. But we've been here for the past few days. Anna and Alfie and I, we travelled down by train from Sweden, and we've been visiting friends and places in this part of Italy. And we came for the gathering of the friends of Ivan Illich, part of the work that goes on around the Conspiratio journal that is a home for ongoing thinking with Illich. And in this video I want to tell a bit of the story of how I fell in with this crowd, how I discovered Illich in the first place, and how I came to know and become friends with many of his surviving friends and collaborators, and then others who have been drawn to his work as I was. And first I just have to tell you a story about arriving here, though, because there are various people who are with us this time, some of whom came at my invitation, I guess. And so on Wednesday, Anna and Alfie and I had been in this medieval walled city of Lucca that's just out of view there on the plain behind me, and climbing these medieval towers and walking on the walls. And then we came out here in the evening for the beginning of the gathering. And just at the end of the evening, as we were about to get in a taxi and head home, we were coming to the doors of the convent, and through the doors stumbled a dear friend of mine, the singer-songwriter and theologian David Benjamin Blower, another of the writers in this corner of Substack. And so we sort of hugged him, welcomed him, and then headed out into the night to wait for our taxi, and found that the whole hillside out there was alive with fireflies. I had never seen so many fireflies in my life, just dancing and dazzling all across there. And then it suddenly dawned on me that in my favourite of David's songs, it's a song called Home. He played it in the concert that he played a couple of years ago in our shoe shop in Sweden. And the chorus of it is all about towers and walls, hills and wolves. Don't know. Yeah, there are wolves in these hills. There are quite a lot of wolves in Italy these days. And then it has this wonderful passage that I love in the song where it says, "And the world was all still, and it was dancing like mad fireflies." So there I was on the hillside. I suddenly thought, maybe I'm living inside a David Benjamin Blower song. Might not be the most comforting thought. The opening lines of the song are, "Can you feel them, the angels of the future poised for war?" Might also contribute to the sense of living inside that song just now, even in a place as still and filled with beauty as this. So yeah, stick around if you'd like to hear a little bit more about Illich. I'm going to publish on this Substack in the coming months. There's some new writing about Illich and what he means to me, and also some of the texts of some of the dialogues that I've had over the years with his friends and collaborators.